Good morning, afternoon, or night to Miss Karanjit and any fellow classmates that do come across this video. My name is Hosseja and this is my reflection video. For my research paper, I have chosen the topic of racism, specifically focusing on racism against Asian American in the United States. Now the main question here is, why did I pick racism when there are other topics such as alcohol abuse or even LGBTQ issues? You know, the more unique or easier topics I could have covered but didn't. Well, racism has become a subject matter that's being undermined a lot nowadays, to the point where people have grown comfortable with it, even making jokes about it on a daily basis. From that perspective, I wanted to delve deeper into it so I could better understand it further. In this reflection video, I will be covering 3 questions that came up during my research paper process.
First thing first, what was the research paper process like?
The research paper must be done and completed in a month's time, so choosing the right topic at the very start is crucial as it builds the foundation of the entire paper. So if you happen to pick the wrong one and regret it later, there'll be no tears left to shed as you're scrambling to make up for lost time. This was actually the first time I had to work independently without any coddling from my lecturers, meaning I had to find about 10 to 15 articles by myself, which was the most stressful thing ever. And to make things harder, all my articles had to be from 2019 and onwards, which limited my options ever more. However, the library sessions conducted during class hours were a great help. I have used the Monash library database to find and collect most of my information from the articles published there. The librarian in charge of the sessions also taught us how to use the APA 7 referencing format, which helped refresh my memory on how to cite sources correctly.
Next, were there any struggles during the research process?
As a college student, I tend to struggle a lot with time management, especially since I have to juggle assignments from the other subjects I took. Thus, procrastination does comes into play, and there I was a day before the deadline, panicking and frantically working on my outline draft, only to accidentally delete it because I forgotten to save my file. So all the information collected has just been sent to the void, but I was fortunate enough to have saved all the websites of my articles in a different file. However, because of this setback, I ended up pulling an all-nighter and just barely made the deadline. And all of this could have been avoided if I didn't waste my time procrastinating. While I didn't handle this issue well this time, I'm determined to learn from this experience.
And finally, what experience did I gain from this?
While this research paper made me put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, I have made use of a valuable skill, which was the planning process. I used to find it tedious and completely pointless, but I found a great sense of satisfaction in organizing my notes, especially when I had so many article sources in hand. By the end of my research journey, I found myself actually enjoying it. It's a skill that I'll definitely apply in my future assignments.
And this brings us to our conclusion.
Overall, I really enjoyed the process of writing a research paper for the first time. It was truly a push and pull relationship where I find myself dreading it most of the time, but it was worth it when I saw my good grades. And I think I could better improve myself on that time management issue, and that's a skill I will keep working on even until my grave. Thank you for watching, and if you see me again, that means unfortunately I'm in semester 3. Bye bye.